Yo, welcome to another Madness Comics Network special edition. Tonight we will be talking to Demetrius Witherspoon. You've seen him here before from the Submerged universe. We're going to play a couple commercials while we're waiting for him to get here, and then we will do our thing.
When they mined an area, they put down yellow tape right across that line. See? And if you walked on the wrong side of that yellow tape, you blew up.
Strange Tales 136. I remember it very clearly, and that was my first exposure to Kirby. And I wanted to show it to people.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.
Come get some.
Yeah, what's happening? Look at that. You didn't even know. Look at that. We didn't even know that was me. Oh, here we go. What's up, everybody? I am here as usual. Doc, I just realized that I do not have your intro in the studio, so I'm just bringing you out.
The doctor is in, baby. No worries, brother. No worries.
Welcome to this Madness Special Edition. We're going to be here tonight with Mr. Demetrius Witherspoon.
What's up, people?
What's up, Demetrius?
Oh, brother, how you doing?
Oh, man, on top of the world today.
There you go. I like to say living the dream. That's how we do it.
That's right.
It's good to see you, man. Looking forward to seeing you again here within the next month or two. It's going to be good.
Yeah. Heroes, Halls of Heroes Comic-Con is coming up, so really fast. So I'm trying to make sure I got everything together and ready.
Oh man, I've been having a good time. I had a bunch of flyers printed up, and just I'm going there with a little different attitude this time.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There it is, March 5th and 6th, Elkhart, Indiana. Demetrius and I will both be there. Come check it out. It's going to be a blast.
yes, it is. Yes,
I saw your interview at the con, and I've seen Demetrius on your show, but it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Demetrius.
yeah, you too, Doc. Yeah, it's being able to see other creators and things like that. You watch the podcasts and things like that, but you finally get to meet them. That's so cool.
It's always a blast for me.
Yeah, especially thank you to Mark Hodges for those press passes last year that made it possible in Grand Rapids. And man, and then again down there at Hall of Heroes, the guys down there hooked me up so that we could go do these things live and actually meet contacts. I was telling Doc, man, there's quite a few people that I met at those 3 cons last year, not through the internet, but actually met them walking up to their table. Hi, how you doing? What do you got going on? That's how I met Demetrius. We talked for quite a while. It was cool. Just, what you do. You make contacts, you meet people. No, that we didn't have to do that at all. Even last year, we didn't have to do that.
Yeah, they're straight at HOH, man.
Yeah,
it's I think that's a personal thing, which it always should have been. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
If whatever you feel you need to do to protect yourself, your family, you do that, no matter what it is.
You got to do, yeah.
Right.
That's what you do. You personally,
and don't be hating on folks for what they personally decide to do.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where the problem came in. Everybody started deciding that they got to. Everybody started thinking they get to decide what the next guy does.
Yeah.
That ain't America, yo. We ain't never agreed about everything. None of us.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. But Demetrius, first of all, Pops, move him up top. So if we get a chat in, it blocks me and not him. Because he's the guest.
On top.
Now,
so I am a fanboy, but not of the creations, because I create stuff too. I'm a fan of the creators. And I was looking at the promo stuff Pop sent me on your stuff, and I was blown away, man.
Oh man.
You gotta be one of the hardest working men in entertainment. Holy cow. What do you don't have? What do you don't have?
Well, my wife was like, "Don't you ever go to sleep?" I was like, "I might miss something." I gotta see what other people are doing. Yeah.
You've got TV shows, you've got cartoons, you've got comic books.
Yeah.
Do you have a video game yet? You got
No, I'm working on that. If anybody's out there that wants to come on board, we can collab together and we can make that happen.
All right, Pedro, are you listening? Where you at?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people.
So Demetrius, go ahead and before we start peppering you with questions and hounding you for insight, why don't you give us in the chat the 30,000 foot overview and tell us about Submerge and about yourself, and let's rock this thing.
All right. Well, I'm Demetrius Witherspoon, and I am the creator, writer, and director of the Submerge universe franchise. And so it became a franchise because of we have 5 films that I created, and it started with about a lady that gets thrown into a multi-universe, and she has to find her way out and find her child. And so I just kept expanding that universe with transmedia. So we went into the 5 films with that, which we have another film coming out this year, the 5th film, because we did some visual effects stuff on that. And so then we got into the comics, and so I wanted to expand the universe into the comics, which was just awesome feeling to be able to do that, because now you can write and not worry about, well, the visual effects guy can't get that and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Now you can, whatever you imagine can happen with your artists drawn.
That's right. That's right.
So that's what we did. Expanded into that. We got a novel based off of that. We got a card game, Submerged Universe Echo 51, which we had at Halls of Heroes Comic Con, and we have now, and we're selling that on our website also.
Oh, and you got some pops.
Yeah, we got some pops.
Man, these guys got everything. It's like I have no idea where to go here. You know what I mean? It's like he's got so much stuff. When you look up at the top, the table of contents up here is like you got the store, the video, the console, you got the commercials, the wedding videos, how to reach him. It's like I don't even know where to go. Demetrius has it all, man. This guy is thinking way ahead.
This is sensory overload.
When I met him and I walked up on his table, it was like I looked at Brad. Man. I was like, this dude's got it all, Brad. What the hell?
This is the shit that'll get me in trouble with my credit card and my wife. Yeah. I'm just telling you. But that's the whole idea, right, Demetrius?
right. You know, hey, somebody's not going to eat this week, but we.
I love it. Tell us who you got here. The Pops figures.
On the Pops, we got at the top there 51X, which these coincide with the comics and the movies. So 51X, she's in this comic. That was our last comic that we did. And so she's there. Lord Raz, which is there, and he's played by Bishop Stevens, former WWE wrestler and actor from Netflix. So we got his Pop. We got Liz. She is a character in the series, daughter of Nyree. And then we got new characters, which they'll show up in the new Submerged Blue Star. We got Lieutenant Commander Kilgun and Commander Cadus. And so it's been fun bringing those out and bringing the actors in as their characters, going to different cons also. So,
awesome.
So those are the two new the comics.
Are you going to have that again at Hall of Heroes?
Say it one more time.
You going to have the live folks come in at Hall of Heroes?
Well, I'm gonna see if they'll be able to come out with me on this one. I know it's a little ride from Indianapolis, but yeah, that's what we've done in the past.
Nefarious here also has a show. Joe also has a show, but Nefarious, he's going to watch this right now. Don't go anywhere. He's going to come back and give you. He's going to come back.
All right.
Are you telling me I can go see this on Prime?
On Amazon Prime, Submerged Echo 51 is there, and then we got our own streaming service, which has the other 3 films on it.
He's got his own streaming service too, Pops. You with that? Holy buckets, man!
I know. You hear what I'm saying, Neff? He's in the madness. You can find him and get him on your show too. This dude's great, man. I had a blast talking to him when I met him. Like I said, a lot of the people that I met actually for the first time at the con and, exchange cards and stuff, like some of them were like, yeah, I'll talk to you. And, they haven't.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, we talked for like a half hour right then, and then he's been on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
But Neff,
this is the thing. I meant I was thinking this when I saw you on Pops last time.
Mm-hmm.
Was there's a lot of people that talk big game, boy, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You fucking did it. You did it all. Holy cow.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, it's actual physical things speak louder than what you're saying, and you can have a dream of what you want to do, but make it happen, even if it's small. I started out with a little camera and my daughter helping me with the sound. And then we got up to having close to 60 people on set and actors and from Batman, Dark Knight, and things like that on set. So yeah, it's been a just
all right, so
go out and start to make it happen.
This is where I start peppering you with questions.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So from what I'm hearing you say, you started with film was your ambition.
Right.
So what brain damage happened to you to make you want to get into that? Because we're all brain damaged to try to do this stuff, but you must be really brain damaged. Now, what led you to want to get into film?
I grew up on films, going to go see Indiana Jones and watching Battlestar Galactica on TV. I grew up with all of that, and
right.
I lived in a small town where there wasn't much to do. So, hey, we got cable, we got free cable. Let's watch some movies. And so that's kind of what I grew up on. And it wasn't until later in life, I lost my job and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get into film. I wanted to make some music videos because I did singing. And then I borrowed some money from my brother and I just started going out and doing it. And then I finally met other filmmakers and things like that and start to learn, more. But it was just going out, seeing what you see on TV and try to do the best you can. Plus YouTube College, come on, that's free.
That's what I'm screaming. That's what I'm screaming.
Yeah,
they got to bring back the dislike button though, so that when I take my flying lessons, I don't take them from an idiot.
Right.
So we
hold on, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Mean to kill your comment, Carrie. I meant to kill this stupid bot. I'm sorry, Carrie. I did not mean to do it.
I did that to one of my chat that was a guest on a stream, and I felt about that tall. I was like, I'm so sorry. I click happy.
I just made her a moderator to make up for it.
Hello.
Hey, Carrie. And hail Rick, hail Lola, American Comics. God, everybody's here, man. What a good crowd. Oh, there's Chris Hicks coming in.
Here we go.
Good to see you guys.
What's up?
This man, ladies and gentlemen, is a mover and a shaker and a doer, not a talker. So, well, he's a good talker too.
What do you want me to show people, man? Do you want to go to the Indiegogo page? Or you want to just let Doc attack you about this for a little while first? We got time.
Yeah. You got some more questions?
I got lots of questions.
Okay. All right, bring it on.
Hail Fanta, hail Shadowhawk. Man, all the lovely souls are here.
Hello.
Keep Fanta's picture up over me, Pops, because nobody wants to see this. There you go. There you go.
We can put Lola's picture over you too.
Okay, well, but now she's sitting on my face with that, man. Come on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Madness Special Edition with Demetrius Witherspoon.
A very special guest.
The Submerged Universe.
All right, so my next question is this. That's how you got started. What was your first when you landed one? And I'm talking about landed like a gymnast nails the landing. What was the first thing you landed visually as a filmmaker? The one where you went, yeah, I got this right.
Oh, when I did, there's so much. Sorry. When I did my third film, Submerge, Nairi Reborn, and it got distribution over in Japan. I was like, okay, that's really cool. That's fun. But I would say Submerge Echo 51 has been our biggest film. It's all over the world and won a lot of awards in India and all over the place. And we got a lot of distribution with that, and it's still going. So
did you guys catch that? Episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, episode 4, right?
It's always episode 4. blows up. I don't know.
Bro,
Right.
I'm gonna be going to Amazon Prime as soon as we get off this thing, man. I gotta see this. And so then you branched into comic books, and you know we're all about those comic books.
Yeah.
And was that with Area 51, or is that with the figure, or what led you, and what led you to say, all right, now I'm gonna try some comic books?
Well, I'd always kind of looked at. I'm always looking at the different avenues to expand the story with like transmedia, but it just seemed so expensive to try to do, and I'm like, man, I could do a feature film on that kind of price, but and then I met a young filmmaker that was starting, and bless his heart, he gave me some tips, and I was like, that's exactly what I was looking for. So I went to Fiverr and started finding me some artists. Found Fernando in Venezuela, and he worked out really good. So I was like, let's do a comic. And so so the price was right, and he really understood my story. I'm telling you, like, my first comic, I only wrote probably 2 or 3 pages, and he just laid it out, and I was just like, wow.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Nice.
So,
that's magic.
And then just started finding other artists and things like that in the Philippines and things like that. So it became more cost effective. And again, like I said, when I started writing, then the sky's the limit. So there's no limitation on that, and so I could expand the stories in that way.
So all of these are your brain children, to be clear.
That is correct.
Yeah, these are your ideas being given birth through multimedia. So, or as you said, transmedia. So
transmedia.
Nice. Now, does that mean you wrote the comic books?
Yeah, I wrote the comic books, and then Albert Dela Cruz, he's done a lot of covers and things like that. He did all my covers, but he's about to do all the rest, the next 3 issues of the new the figure, which we'll get to that a little bit later. But so that my cover artist, and then Fernando was doing the earlier books, Light and 51X, that's on the website there, the internal stuff. But other than that, I was writing them all.
Nice. And you wrote the book as well, the little novel?
The novel was written by John F. Allen. Okay, this is a cool thing. I mean, it's about just, and I'll make the connections to pop too, but it's about putting yourself in the situation, being there, and things will come together. You meet people. So I was at a con. I wasn't doing that well, making money, a lot of money, but I showed my film. Here comes Arthur, says, I like what you're doing. I like to write a novel on your characters. And I was like, okay. So I said, well, let's do this. I got this movie about to come out. Let's do the novelization of that and expand the universe within that book and tell more story. Okay, that's what we did. And we collabed together. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys caught what he said a minute ago. He said he said something about the figure, and he said the new comic, the figure, and he said, but we're going to talk about that a little later, because you see all this stuff he's already got, right? You see, and he just said new comic, new.
I mean, figure. I don't think there's a safer book to back than a man that's already delivered this much. Yeah. Like, holy cow. And Brad Arney wants to know if you're going to be at the Hall of Heroes again this year.
Yes. Yeah.
Brad's my cameraman.
That's who?
Brad's my cameraman.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't for Brad, I wouldn't be at Hall of Heroes Comic-Con. Okay, he's my dude, right? So
Right on, right on.
Yeah. He was the one holding the camera when we did the last interview with Demetrius. See, so
which I saw and I was intrigued back then, and I was dying to talk to you. But then when Pops asked me to co-host the CromCon, I'm like, yeah, I get to talk to all the cool people. Yeah, I'm coming. Count me in. And you're one of the ones I wanted to talk to. So I'm delighted to meet you.
Doc is our co-host for CromCon. Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's my sex appeal, Demetrius. That's what it is.
Well, it's that voice, dude. Come on now. We need to get you on an animated film or something. That voice.
I do voice work, so feel free to reach out.
What's happening right now? See
how that works?
Feel free to reach out.
I hear it.
I do about 20 different accents. I can imitate almost anyone.
After this, I got to get your number. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Frog G, welcome, buddy. And yes, you can absolutely. I would appreciate it if you go sign up for the pre-launch on Pariah Blood and Mud on Indiegogo.
There it is. Thanks, Frog. You know what's up. Oh, he got them both. Look at that, Frog.
Look, he is just. If you get Frog G in one of your streams, you're gonna roll, baby. All right, so let's move on over and let's talk about the figure, because I checked that out just a split second before you showed up. I was like, this is cool too.
Thanks. Well, so he's a character that's been through the movies, and it's kind of like Boba Fett. He's kind of in the background, but every time I've showed the movies and things like that, people have been like, man, I want to know more about the figure, And so I was like, well, he's got a backstory and everything. So I was like, well, let's do a 3-issue comic about him. And then I was like, well, let's go ahead and make an animated series off of that also.
Oh, God. I love your vision. I love your vision.
Part of this video is it's not only talking about the animated series, but it's talking about what these issues are going to bring, but which is going to be so much more in the comics.
Yeah. Hey, chat. That glare is not too bad for you, is it? It got hot in here. I had to take the hat off. I don't want to blind anybody. So
let's no longer Hat Club. No.
So let's take a look at this video, and then we'll kick it around a little bit.
Hold on. I got to do all this stuff now.
I know. I'm hell as a taskmaster.
Just this. On this day, you will all suffer!
Liz, I don't think we can take much more of this.
Impossible! I thought you Legionnaires were all dead! Not today. They took my family from me, but I gained another. Together, we will bring justice to the multiverse.
Oh, hell yes. Yes, I'm in.
Hold up. The animation where dude starts coughing and the blood comes out his mouth. Come on, yo, this is bad.
And Frog G says, much pew pew pew. I like it.
That was great. That was great. I loved it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It does not get any better than this, folks. I mean,
it was great.
Holy cow.
So we got that out. We put that out today. So if you want to go ahead and sign up, and you sign up now, so you know what's coming, because we'll be running it in March, March 4th. It'll be out, and we got a lot of perks, and I'm gonna show just one of them. That's like at the top. This is our action figure.
Oh my God!
Here we go, yo! I'm telling you, this guy doesn't do anything.
And so we got these on pre-order right now, and but these will be part of the perks, one of the tiers there. Also, we got a surprise coming with another figure, but this is the main one.
Jeez,
limited edition figures.
Great,
Demetrius, I'm not worthy. You are a rock star, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Look, Doc, when I first walked by his table, it was like, there's a lot of stuff, okay?
Yeah.
And there's one rack with some comics, okay? Some comics and some DVDs over here, okay?
Right.
But it's all this stuff, right? I'm like, yo, Brad, they got comics. And I think Brad is the one that actually saw it and dragged me over there. But, he's like, there's comics. And I was like, there's all this stuff. I mean.
Well, my face was melting over the Pops bobbleheads. And then my man whips out a legit action figure. Are you shitting me right now?
He's got it all.
And Shadowhawk said, "Sweet, now you got me." And let me tell you something.
Everybody sign up, because
his name is not just Shadowhawk Backs; he actually backs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, awesome!
You got it. See, and this is the whole thing, Demetrius. It's like a lot of my viewers love stuff on Indiegogo.
Mm-hmm.
You went to the right place there too. You see,
yes, you did.
I'll be honest with you. Most of the people that watch the show back on Indiegogo, the people in the group, it's pretty much 50-50. It goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
But the show, the audience is pretty much Indiegogo.
Got you.
Yeah. Demetrius, does the comic book supplement the animated series, or vice versa? Are they integrated?
Yeah. It expands the story a little bit more than some of the animated series. It's not going to be page by page of what's happening, but most definitely, you'll be able to pull something from it. It's like, oh man, well that happened in the comic, but oh my God,
right.
Expanded it here, and so
kind of like Invincible was doing on HBO.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Man, good God. Pops, chat, y'all ever heard me at a loss for words? I'm speechless. Dude, you're doing everything I've ever dreamed of doing. I'm not worthy.
No, man. We all do stuff that,
What day did you say you were launching that?
It's March 4th.
Okay, so Friday you're launching it. Sunday I'm going to be interviewing you live at Hall of Heroes.
Yes.
So, do you have a launch stream prepared for that Friday, or are you just pushing the button?
I was going to push the button, but you're making me think.
I think we're going to have a launch party.
We got to do a launch stream for this, y'all.
We're going to have a launch party for that one.
Hail, Greg Levitri. Welcome.
What time are you actually going to launch? Do you know?
I haven't figured that out yet, but I'll let you know.
Right, well, let me know. We'll come out like a half hour before and get everybody ready. We'll be live when you push the button, and some of these people will be there backing it.
All right. All right. I appreciate
a lot of these people will be. I can promise you that's a quality product. And obviously, everybody, this guy knows how to deliver. This is not one of those like me.
He had it all in his booth. He didn't have a table.
Yeah,
there was a table there, but he had a booth behind it. Okay, there was stuff. It was like lots of stuff and nicely packaged stuff that looked very professional. And it was like,
thank you, Shadowhawk. Thank you.
Brad and I both were pretty impressed with what dude had going on. I was like, we got to get you in the madness, yo.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
Hey, well, thank you. It's been a blessing to be able to be on your shows, and I just try to. We grew up watching Star Wars and all that kind of thing. So it's like we can write our stories now. We can tell our stories, and there's so many ways of doing that now.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for anybody. I mean, other than time, and so sometimes I got to cut the. I love watching TV and sci-fi shows, but sometimes I cut it off for a week so I can just focus on writing. Or editing the film. So.
Or being the CEO of this multimedia conglomerate that's going to take over the world. Jeez, I want to come work for you.
Hey, man.
I ain't too old yet.
Get that voice on there. That's what's going to happen. Another thing that's going to be one of our perks. This is the variant cover for the new figure comic. And this is the metal.
Nice.
This is the metal cover.
Very nice. And this, if I'm reading you right, Demetrius, I already know the answer to this question, but this is going to be an ongoing series, is it not?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Fantastic. I love it.
It already is, Doc. It goes backwards and forwards, man.
Backwards and forwards. But yeah, it's going to be an ongoing series. And, I can't wait to, show everybody the world of the figure. We got some cool things.
Yeah, this is going to be incredible. I am so impressed. I've met a lot of fantastic artists, amazing writers, colorists, inkers, even a few video game people. I've yet to meet someone that's helming up a multimedia and killing it. So this is just amazing.
Well, thank you. I couldn't do it by myself, with the team of actors and everybody that I've worked with. It's a collaboration of bringing each other up. Their work is cemented into streaming services and comics, that can be going all around the world. So.
Well, as the good book says, without vision, the people fail. You got the vision, and you're bringing the talent together, and you're a smart man who's surrounding yourself with talent. Wow.
The thing I like about Demetrius is obviously he's not afraid at all to kick a door in and set up his table, whatever it is.
That's what I'm saying. Movies, I can do that. Cartoons, yep, got that.
I didn't learn that until just this, like the end of last year, where it was like I got tired of waiting for doors to open. And I started just doing stuff and not caring what anybody thought. I'm just going to do it. I called it kicking down the door. If I see a little light underneath it, I'm just kicking it in.
What y'all cooking in here? Right. I want some.
Right. It's the only way, today, with everything going on. And, as a creator, there's so many shiny things out there. If you can't think about all that, you can't be thinking about all that. You got to just stay focused and do your thing, because there is somebody out there that likes what you do.
That's exactly right. Exactly.
Yes.
Frog G says, hey, tickle that algorithm, smash the like button, dingle the bell, and subscribe and comment. Yes, absolutely do so.
Now,
thank you.
I know there's got to be some people in the chat that got questions for this man. So
yes, please.
I'm going to say, I'm just opening it up right here. I was also going to say, Neff, if you want the link, I'll shoot you the link, Neff, if you want to come out and meet Demetrius. It's cool.
Yeah, I would love that.
Absolutely, because I'm already starstruck by this guy. I'm just saying.
I put my pants on just like you.
Listen, let me tell you something, buddy. I don't impress. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you, man.
Frog G, I'm feeling a little tingly hearing about all of that fun you're talking about. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Hit the dingle dangles down there at the bottom and do all that stuff. Smash it, click it, like remember that thing? Twist it, bop it, pull it.
You're right.
Oh,
Do
God,
all
don't
that.
do that. The kids got like 5 of them around here, man. Jeez.
Oh my God, Tasty got one for Christmas that's a baby Yoda.
Oh,
Don't want to know. Don't. They got Spider-Man. They got all kinds of them. It's crazy. It's like
Twist it, pull it. It's the Mandalorian going, twist it, pull it, bop it.
Wow.
Grandkids are awesome. The toys they make for grandkids.
Those toys are actually revenge
Yeah.
on your own kids. So
Oh,
when my son has his toddler, you better believe I'm getting every noise making.
Yeah.
But see, that'd be fine if I wasn't here too.
Yeah.
It don't
The
work.
best making.
Actually, and I'm the other way anyway. It's like I'm a huge believer in giving the kids books, comic books. I want them all to read. That's what they get from
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of books, hold up. I got to show you something, Doc. I got to show you guys something.
Oh, that scares me. The last time he said that, it was unmentionable.
And he turned his camera off.
I needed therapy for months the last time he
It's
said
wonderful
this.
good, you guys. So, I tell my grandkids that I believe in Santa Claus, and there's a reason. Because a lot of stuff finds its way to me that I didn't pay for or expect or know about, and I consider those Christmas presents, and I consider those delivered from Santa Claus because I wouldn't have got them any other way, right? Okay, so sometimes I get books, comic books and stuff that I didn't know were coming, and I consider those gifts from Santa. And that's why, as an adult, I believe in Santa, because this stuff happens too often. Yesterday, I received this from Matt and Steph Knowles, Misfits Clubhouse. Number 1, I did not buy this.
Nice.
I did not know it was coming. It was just a gift for the kids. See, I tell them, I say, yeah, well, after I read it, I might give it to the kids. No, they can read it, but after Grandpa. But
I gave my son a bunch of sharp things to play with, and
it's nice to be it's nice
he
to
survived
be
anyway.
appreciated by the people that
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's nice when they send me something just because of what I do. It's never something I require of anybody. I don't ask people, hey, man, can you send me one of those? I might tell somebody to put one of them first prints aside for me so I can get one of them at some point. You know what I mean? But I never ask anybody to send me stuff. I'd rather
listen.
Well, we're gonna get you submerged. That's what we're gonna do.
We got merch
all
now.
Heroes. We're gonna take care of you.
And make sure you give him something to send me.
I'm trying to get to the point where I also will be able to walk around and give people stuff.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm trying to get to that point where I can buy a box of hats and just go give people at the time.
Well, I want to make it clear though to the chat and the creators that are in the chat, I do not share Pop's ethic. Feel free to send me anything free you want to send me.
I didn't say I don't like it, Doc.
It will be appreciated.
Require it. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I don't say you want to come on my show, send me something I can show people. I don't.
I know you don't.
I know,
but I do. I do.
It's wonderful when I actually have something to show off. But it's not. I don't require that. That's not.
Well, we appreciate what you do, man, because you put us on, and not a lot of people do that, and you're humble about it. So, I mean, you're doing your thing. So, appreciate you, and Doc, we're gonna take care of you, man, too.
That's what I like to hear.
Put him to work for his though. You got to put him to work for his. Though.
I don't work for merch now. Come on.
No, you got to put him to work. You got to use some of that voice to send him some of that good stuff.
Oh, well, we got something for Doc.
It's a trade.
I got it.
Galaxy Withers.
Thank you, Frog. Yeah, that's where you go to get the Madness merch right there. And I'd much rather that you go there and buy something and get something for yourself and help us out, then just send me stuff. I mean, it's cool. I love it. But at the same time, I'd rather you got something in return.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pops is saying, buy my shit so I have money so I can buy your shit. See? See how that works? I just want to cut out the middleman. Just send me your shit. That's
So go sign up for this, you guys. This is awesome, man.
Yeah.
And he's got so much going on. The shows, like you said, Amazon Prime. Go out, just go watch.
Yeah.
You know?
Amazon Prime, Submerge Echo 51. So that's the 4th in the series. So, and then we got the 5th one coming.
Wow!
Can't wait to.
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see. I'm just telling you, I can't wait to see this, and I'm backing this because I want that action figure.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, how thrilling is that?
And the cool thing is what coming with this. I'm giving a little away, but what's coming with this is a trading card. Sorry, a trading card, and that trading card is going to take you to it has a secret link on it that only the backers will have. Never before seen footage.
Oh man! Man! Damn it, man! I won it 5 minutes ago. You remember when you were a young creator, and I know some of the guys in the chat will know this. Like, I would go get action figures and resculpt them into my characters. Like the Batman animated series ones were the best for doing that because they were just big, blocky, chunky, and shave Batman's ears off and put a different mask on, spray paint him. And here, it's got to be a dream come true to hold your character in your hands like that.
Man, it really is, and just blessed to be able to do it. And it's all about timing. You want to do a lot of things, but it's just be patient. Because I've talked to many action figure people all over the world, but this was just the right timing. We were able to Rex has done so many figures for people, and so that is
that's amazing.
Something that we've been able to
turn him around. Let's see the back. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah. That's the money shot when you're drawing a hero is that back shot with the cape.
yeah. So we're gonna get some more action figures done. I was trying to find my other ones that I had done by somebody else, but these are the main ones because they're 7 inches tall. You can articulate and everything.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you guys in the chat, anybody got questions for Demetrius? Now's the time.
We got statements. The figure has a feel about him. Cool.
Yep. I like it. And also, Pops, I think through the link in the chat, if someone wants to pop in, is that true? Or am I wrong?
No, I told Jeff if he wanted to come out and meet Demetrius, I'd send him the link.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
The nefarious one.
Oh, no worries.
The Neff is busy watching Amazon Prime right now. He said he'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Sucked right into that, huh?
Yeah, he didn't come back, so he must be having a good time.
I was trying to find his costume. I'm in my bat cave. I got costumes everywhere from everybody.
Shadowhawk wants to know, Demetrius, did you find a place in the States to make the figures?
No, it's in the Philippines.
Oh, okay. All right.
Rex, gone. I can't think of his last name, but he does a lot for different actors and things like that. He makes really good figures, and so we got him doing some other stuff. I got my these are costumes. We got. I mean, can you imagine 5 films? I got everybody's costumes from the garage to in the studio.
That's awesome.
Check it out.
From our newest character, Lieutenant Commander Kilgun. So the way I came up, the figure, it wasn't until later because I got into comic books, but not real deep. I was always Batman, Superman, DC Comics, but it wasn't until later that I really started to get into them, after the kids and jobs and everything else. But when I created the figure, what came to me first was the face. It's a metallic face that they sell during Halloween, and I seen it in the Halloween store. And it's like, oh my god, that's from my childhood nightmares, because I used to watch the Black Hole by Walt Disney. Not a porn. It's not a porn movie.
Yeah, I know the movie.
The Black Hole.
Hold up. Yeah, here it is.
The opinions of the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinion. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, you want to read it? Go ahead, read it.
The opinions in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Monday Madness Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant, comic-related madness, its staff, contributors, or sponsors. This show is TVMA. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
And Demetrius' show is not a porn.
It came from the movie The Black Hole, which is
scared the hell out of me too, brother.
Yeah.
Scared me to death. That one robot in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maximilian?
Yeah. Maximilian.
Yes, Maximilian.
Wow.
And so, they had the ship's people there, and they had this metallic mask on, and they ripped that thing off, and it's like, oh my God. And then as a kid, you're listening to the album too, and you can hear like, oh my God, they're people, it's like, so as soon as I seen that mask, I was like, okay, oh my God, that's scary, but it'd be kind of cool. And then I was like, okay, I can make a seamless cape and everything, because I watched YouTube. I know how to do that. So I did that, and then we just used black clothes the first time. And that's the first time I showed that character.
Yeah.
And I was just going to have him in the background, and it just, you never said anything,
That Boba Fett lurking, menacing.
Yeah.
That they should have left alone, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, that is incredible. And who doesn't love the University of YouTube?
Oh my God.
The entire sum knowledge of mankind is there. Go find it, learn it. Well, I shouldn't just say YouTube. Let's just say the internet.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you learn a little bit, because everybody got their opinion. Learn a little bit, and then just go do it.
Yep.
Because that makes it your own style, your own thing. People's like, I want to get into the business. Well, I can tell you how I did it. But
exactly,
it's going to be on you to take your footsteps, and that's going to lead you on your own.
Your path is yours.
Right.
And that's exactly right. I teach art at an academy, and I tell people, I'm not going to teach you to paint like me. I'm going to teach you how to art, and then you'll paint like you. You'll draw like you. And they do. So exactly right. I can show you how I do things, but that's not necessarily the way you're going to do it.
Right. I love to check out your artwork too.
Oh, absolutely. Except my website's crashed. So.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What, do you think I could do anything about that, Doc? Just to show him a little bit of your artwork, real quick.
No, but I can do a share screen on a folder. Hold on one.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Crom.
Oh, you can show all the Crom of mine that you've got. I don't have any scanned right now in front of me. Well,
this is one of Doc's renditions of Crom.
But
nice.
Yes. But this is not my fine art that I was talking
Right. I got
it is too your fine art. It's wonderfully fine.
Here, I'll show.
Here's one of my favorites.
I got so many folders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Same
I'm
here.
installing for him is all I'm doing.
Well, that's what I started out with, actually, art. I love
Uh-huh.
drawing, doing oil pastels and ink, and some Sharpie markers, and give me some music, and I'm cool.
Yep.
Crumb ain't shy neither. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's getting him a little cheeky grab on my girl.
You need a little puppet of it. Do you have a puppet of him already?
I have a crochet crumb.
Okay, that's I like that.
We're getting stuff.
So my paintings are plein air impressionism. I go out and I paint on site. So
nice. I love that. Oh wow, look at that. I like those clouds.
Yep. Clouds are my favorite thing in the world to paint.
Oh my God.
That was a commission from last year for Christmas. So, just a sample. That was a big one.
He actually does these. He goes and he looks at
clouds.
something and he catches where the sun is and the angle of the shadows and everything. And he does that painting from that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's.
Well, that's enough about me. We're all about
you. Yeah, I like talking about Doc too. Doc is.
Yeah, Doc. We'll have to talk a little bit later after the show. And
absolutely.
But we got the sign up going today, and I'm going to be blasting it out to all social media on my social media. And so you guys are getting it first. This is just first right here for the figure Submerged Universe Comics.
Yeah, you guys got to spread the word on this. This is definitely some quality stuff.
Yes.
I can't wait to go watch this thing on Prime. I'm telling you, man, I'm thrilled.
And straight up, Demetrius is one of the nicest guys that I've met out there.
Oh,
okay,
thanks, man.
I mean, I didn't know him. Like I said, we didn't know Demetrius when we rolled up on his table. He didn't know who we were. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He was nice. He started talking about everything. Then we explained who we were and asked if he wanted to do an interview. He's like, oh, yeah. And I said, all right, we'll be back in a little while. Because I was just like scanning the floor for what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Trying to plan out my afternoon, who I was going to interview, everything. Man, when I came back, he was like ready. It was like he had it down. It was like, oh.
And it's always great when you find
he knows how
when you find those other creative souls. There's it is.
He knows how to market what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? It's like he wasn't just sitting there at the table hoping somebody, all timid, hoping somebody's go buy his stuff.
Well, that's me now. When I do a gallery showing, Pops knows this, Demetrius. I'll tell you a true story. The very first showing I had at a major gallery, I hired somebody to be me for the night and stand out there and talk to people.
Right.
And I hid in the break room.
Oh, wow.
I was scared shitless to talk to people. I was scared somebody would come up, to an $8,000, $10,000 painting and go, that's a little high. And I'd go, okay, $100.
Yeah.
Because that's me. I would kill myself doing that.
I do the same thing.
Ask Shadowhawk, he knows. And so it took me a long time to get comfortable being able to talk money with them. And but you're out there, you're out front, you're doing it, you're marketing, you're innovating. Holy cow, man! You are what we all should be aspiring to do.
Oh man, I appreciate that, but I know everybody can. Everybody can do it.
I mean, thanks, Frog.
Everybody can do it. That's why I just try to let everybody know if I can do it, you can do it. And just try to put out your best work. Not all the time was my movies. You got to start somewhere,
right?
But be proud of what you did. You've done more than the other person that just talks about it.
Exactly.
Haven't done anything. So be proud of that. Then move to the next thing.
Yep. There's a pile over here to my left of canvases, and there's literally a Post-it note that says they can't all be winners. So you got to shed the tears and make the mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
To get there. Hey, Eric the Guapo, good to see you, buddy.
Got Devil Flyers ash can right there.
Hey, Rex.
Everybody's dropping the links. I love it. I love it. Now you guys remember when you're on them other shows, you got to drop this submerge link over there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Yeah. I want to get this guy on some of the other shows, get him seeing this, stuff's amazing, man. You got movies, comic books, everything.
Thanks.
Even some pops. You believe that? Even some pops.
Yeah, and pops. And and looking at Marvel and the different things, sometimes you can figure out how to do things. You can kind of do the same thing on your own level. So right. I started to realize, okay, so these comics I can kind of start to blend into the movies or the animated series. So like the new movie that's coming out, there's a character in there that's in the comics, 51X. She shows up in the movie. People gotta look for her. So so it's been fun to be able to create those worlds and start to have people start like, in episode 5, when such and such happened, it's like, oh yeah, now
that's the magic. That's the magic.
Yeah.
How awesome is that? How awesome is that? And it's like you said, man, you just got to do the next right thing, be persistent, and surround yourself with a good team.
Yeah. Surround yourself with people that know more than you a lot of times.
Always.
That's the thing right there. See, referring to those who know is the smartest thing you could do. Mm-hmm. If there's somebody that knows more about something than you do, ask them.
Yeah.
Exactly right. What's up, Rex? Good to see you, buddy. Everybody hits me with that "What's up, Doc?" Yeah, I've never heard that one.
The reason what I do improves and gets better is because I have no problem asking people, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
And I have no problem telling people what I've done and how I've done it, because you're either going to use that and go do what, it's going to help you, or you're just going to sit on it. So I can tell you all day how I'm doing it and when I'm doing it, but it's going to be up to you to make it happen. So
yeah, I used to tell folks all the time, listen, I see you just kind of ignoring what I'm telling you right now, but if you were about to go jump out of an airplane and I was telling you how to pack your parachute, I bet I'd have your attention then.
Yeah.
So pay attention when somebody that's already jumped out of the plane tells you what to do.
Yes.
Right.
And that's, like the fun thing with what I'm doing is like, I didn't know 2 months ago I was going to be doing a comic. Had no idea.
Oh, wow. Nice.
We all knew.
I had no idea. Somebody kind of had to drop the suggestion on my desk in front of me, and then they had to actually do the work.
Rick Saylor says, I'm an Indiegogo whore. He puts out for everybody. Hey, Rick.
But yeah, it was like somebody had to actually come up to me and say, Pops, you got to do something with this. And I was like, no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
This is what I do. I promote everybody indie comics. That's what I do. And he's like, no, there's way too many people that have done art, crom art. Way too many people for you not to do something with this.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you run the campaign.
Hey,
you put RJ to
Demetrius, you struck gold on this channel with that figure. As Rick Saylor's, I'm going to need that action figure, baby. I'm just telling you.
You're going to need that action figure.
I'm going to need that action figure.
Okay. That's what happens up here.
I need that. I'm redecorating. This is my painting studio, but I'm redecorating it. I'm putting up all the comic book posters, and I want that figure on my wall.
You want that figure?
I'm counting on you guys in the chat to make sure that this thing gets seen everywhere else too. Man.
Absolutely.
You know what's up. You mods, you guys that are, you wrenches, you know what's up. I'm counting on you guys, man. This deserves more than I can do for it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying.
Man, if ever something was worth backing,
so more than
this is it. Well, this and Pariah is totally worth it. And the Cromniverse.
You got to put a plug in there. That's right.
Absolutely.
Sign up to the.
Yes.
Devil Flyer, who has an amazing collection of his own, says that figure looks dope.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
I'm not even messing around, you guys. This deserves way more than what I can do for it myself. I'm asking all of you to jump on behind this guy. He's put in so much work on this universe.
You
on
can
so
see
many
it.
different levels that he deserves what a lot of these guys get. You know, he deserves a lot.
He's earned it. He's earned it. He's earned it.
Yeah.
So this is one of the tiers, the perks that are going to be in the Indiegogo that we're doing for the figure comic book. And we're going to, we got some goals in there because we want to do 3. It's going to be 3 issues. And a lot of this is going to tie into the animated series. So you're getting the comic that is going to start it off, and then later we are already working on the animated series. So there's the voices from the Bishop Stevens. He plays Lord Raz as his voice. Then the figure, he was voiced by the actor that plays the figure.
Nice.
So they're coming back, and that's been so cool to have the actors come back and voice their characters.
See if you can get that to focus a little bit there.
I was going to say,
I know I got the light on.
No, I was going to ask you if you would hit that. You see down at the bottom of your computer screen where it says Cam Mic?
Yeah.
Click on that for a second.
Okay.
Then go to your camera setting and see if you can get a better quality,
higher resolution
setting.
Oh, okay.
Because these folks are drooling over that thing.
They want to see this thing, man.
And look, this chat can get rabid. I mean, they bite, and I don't want to get ate up. I don't want to get ate up in here.
I think this is the highest we got there.
All right,
but you can go to Submerged Universe Comics, and you can see this.
Yeah,
because I have pictures on there. We haven't put it on the website yet. But because we did pre-orders on that, but you can see up close, the details into the
Shadowhawk says that they haven't had their shots either. Frog G's got you.
There you go. You want to see the figure in action?
I'm here to tell you, man, Frog G, if they come any better than you, I haven't seen it.
No, Frog, Mo, Rick,
Mo is good.
Rick, those guys kill it, man. Felix, they're just all over sharing everybody's links.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it.
Check the box out, yo.
Frog G's like Quick Draw McGraw with that shit, though.
Yeah. Why do you want PTP to see it? What?
Oh.
Will he buy one? Well, to him?
I think Patrick's trying to get some figures done. Isn't he, Rick? Or did I mishear that? PTP will dig it. He loves that stuff too. And you talk about a big channel to get on too.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking you guys to bring Demetrius into the network, get him seen.
I appreciate that.
He's got way too much going on for everybody not to be getting a little bit of this, man. You got shows, you got comics, you got toys, you got novels. It ain't stopping.
And the video games are coming.
Yeah, video games are coming. I get nibbles every now and then, but it's like, oh, come on. You got to come with me, because I'm moving,
That's funny. Yeah.
That's it.
I was going to ask you, what is DV for? What does DV stand for?
Digital visual. I need to eat.
Digital visual?
Yeah. Entertainment.
There it is. Digital visual.
I know, right?
I would know Keith is the only one that can say it, y'all. What's up?
It's one of those things you make it a long time ago, and you like, wait a minute, I should have changed that to this.
I never said it out loud.
Right. But it's TV entertainment.
I've been there, brother. I've been there.
Right.
There you go.
I don't remember which one it was, but I did a book back in the 90s, and I named one of the characters for my publisher. He said, make up this generic character for the. So I named the character, and I don't remember who it was, but I obviously didn't say that name out loud. It just looked good. And then I said it out loud, and it sounded like the dumbest thing, and it was hard to say, so I've been there.
Hey.
I just lost my cigar.
Uh-oh. House on fire.
Well, if I burst into flames live, at least it'll get some views. We'll get you some attention then.
Yeah, you will get you'll go viral for sure. This is how I go viral.
This is not really the way I wanted to go, but man does what a man's got to do.
Get up out of the chair and find it before your shoe catches on fire.
No, I've already got it. I found it. I got to light a fresh one. Oh my God.
But it's been fun creating these comics, and now having the actors come back, and I'm also looking at having them voice their characters, and we do motion comic with my other comics, 51X and Light and things like that. And I've been able to work with Katie O'Brien from Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2.
Wow.
She's been in my movies, and it's just been fun to see her explode. She's been in Z Nation, the 5th final series. She was and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was in the final season of that, and and a bunch of other shows too.
March 4th.
It's launching.
We're going to do it March 4th right here on this channel, bro.
Yeah, March 4th.
We're going to do the launch stream to end all launch streams. There will be
confetti and all that. Confetti and everything.
Lights, smoke.
Guaranteed not to rust, bust, collect dust, kink, stink, turn pink, or rattle at the seams of rainy season for 90 days or get money refunded.
Most excellent. Man, I'm looking forward to this. I got to mark that on my calendar right now, though, or I will not remember. You guys know how it is. I got way too much to. Oh shit, yeah, and that's right before Hall of Heroes too. So, we're gonna do this launch party, and then 2 days later, we're gonna be interviewing him live at Hall of Heroes Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't wait for that. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast. I had a blast last time.
So, Chad, are you guys jazzed about this as I am? I mean, I love the projects that we bring on here. I love looking at everybody's creations. This guy's got everything. Yeah. He's got all the cool toys. Where does he get those fabulous toys?
Yeah.
Like I said, his setup wasn't your normal artist con table. Okay, I mean there was everything all over.
I can imagine what your booth looked like.
Yeah, my wife is like, okay, you just can't even take that, because it's too much. I'm like, I don't have room for you. I got to keep everything out. You never know what's going to hit.
Yeah, you got to listen. You got to let the wife know. Look, you don't understand nerddom. There's no such thing as too much.
That's right. That's right. If she don't, she's like, what is this? Don't worry about it. It's hot.
So I used to tell my wife when I would sell my paintings, pretty regularly before the world ended, she said, you got acrylic paint on this. And I'm like, yeah, see that acrylic paint down there? Yeah. Do you enjoy those grits this morning? Yeah.
No, what you're supposed to say now is, oh, it's a masterpiece.
See the connection?
Yeah.
Everything you got paint on, Doc, is a masterpiece.
I don't know.
That's what you're telling me. It's like, look, it's worth more now. What?
There are some paintings you do that are fit only for a bonfire.
Yeah.
Look, nobody knows what to say after that.
Anybody that's ever created anything knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
There's some of the stuff you do that you look back on and you go,
No, see, there was a couple things that I drew that I was like less than impressed with. But when I put them up online and was showing people, can I have that one? Okay.
Eric the Guapo has a great question. Has Demetrius been plugged into the shilling circuit with Red Valkyrie, Bancroft, Don Chen, and all the other madmen? That's where you guys come in.
Right now, Eric. That's
where you guys come in. Yeah, Rick Saylor says he is definitely excited for this campaign. Same as me. Good on you, Rick.
Thanks.
I don't know if you
can we show the.
There's two channels that do a normal
yes
quick show stream like Peter Samedi. You can go on there on Monday. I forget what the name of the show is now. Monday Call In or something. Okay. But you can go on. You get 3 minutes. You shill. He's got a big audience. Don Chin is the same way. You can go on his show. There are so many. Shay at Red Valkyrie, Michael Bancroft. But you see all these shows in the madness, and you just go down the list and you talk to any of them, and they'll all.
Shadowhawk says we'll hook Demetrius up.
Yeah,
listen, all right. When this chat says they'll go to bat for you, stand by because they're going to go to bat.
That's
these guys don't play. These guys don't play.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you can find me at Twitter. See one of the questions. Twitter at Submerged Universe. So Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Submerged Universe, Instagram, Submerged Universe.
Is it submerge or submerged?
Submerge.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. There it is. There it is.
Registered trademark. We got that.
Pardon me while I barf up a lung. You guys go give them a follow, friend request, or the other hitchy-madoos that we do.
I'm already following.
And you can go to our Submerged Universe comics also, because that's got all the news, especially about the figure that's coming up.
Nice.
Beautiful. Now, okay, look, right at the top of Submerged Universe, the pin tweet, y'all. I'm looking at the pin tweet on that Twitter channel, and you're seeing clips from the show.
Wow. Yep.
Right there.
Yep. I don't want to see that though. I want to go watch the whole thing.
Oh, it's a nice little trailer right there at the top. Beautiful. You guys can get an idea of what it is this man does, and this man does real shit. Yo, real shit. I love it. Look, I talk to a lot of people, Demetrius. There's not a lot of them that have gone to the lengths you have to make your universe come to life.
Mm-hmm.
Not that many at all.
Well, you know, it comes from our childhood dream of doing it, and being engulfed in all that back in the day, and now everything's there. You can do it. The internet, everything.
Yeah. You remember you watch your favorite episode of whatever it was, Battlestar Galactica, $6 Million Man, doesn't matter. Yeah. And in your little brains, you were going, yeah, but I would have done this. Now you can do that.
Or you can already see what's going to happen in the next segments. Mm-hmm. That's what I used to hate about watching TV. 15 minutes in, I knew how it was going to end.
Yeah. Well, my thing was I could draw. So I'd see that and I'd go, no, this is what they should have done. And I'll go draw it out. Of course, I could never draw a freaking Colonial Viper to save my life. I don't know why. Frustrating. Frustrating.
Oh, man. Look,
appreciate that, Eric. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and Rick says you have a proven history of producing a product that will help big time, and that's absolutely true. People are not hesitant to get behind a product from a person who has a proven track record of producing what they say.
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you guys, it's like as wonderful as the internet is. I met this man from walking the floor at a con. Okay, walking the floor at a con. When you're at the con, don't just walk by tables. Get to know all these people. Get to know them all. You have no idea what you're going to
shake some hands, say hello.
Yeah.
If somebody bites, bite back. But otherwise, have a good time. Just make sure you got your shots there, chat. I'm just saying.
You guys are always welcome to my table. Just come on up, and we don't even have to talk about what I'm doing. We can talk about what you're doing, what your costume is about. We can talk about sci-fi and comics. Because,
tell them Pop sent you.
Yeah.
It's always wonderful talking to you, Demetrius. I'm gonna set up a launch party. You let me know what time of day you want to launch.
Okay.
We'll set up that launch party on the 4th of March.
Be there,
dude. It's gonna be awesome. And then I get to run into you 2 days later. That's gonna be sweet. So
yeah,
I'll do my hair for that episode.
Okay, do your hair.
No.
Hey, we might have some hair somewhere. Some of these costumes, yeah.
I don't have bad hair days though, so that's a plus.
Okay, well, yeah.
Well, I'm having one right now. I got to go buzz my head. Can't stand getting long stubble.
I got hair.
It takes you forever, right? We got to wait on you.
Pops wears a wig. Pop wears a wig. Don't let him fool you.
I got enough hair for everybody.
Oh wow! So one last time, Doc going to get his hair did. Let's play that video one more time. Demetrius wanted to run it one more time.
All right, let me see. Where's that? Oh, I got to play 2 things actually.
Yeah.
After that, I wanted to play Frog G's trailer too.
Okay.
Just because,
Well, you can't just play it for yourself, Pops. Come on, man.
Just this. On this day, you will all suffer!
Liz, I don't think we can take much more of this.
Impossible! I thought you Legionnaires were all dead! Not today. They took my family from me, but I gained another. Together, we will bring justice to the multiverse.
Yeah, Sean Thomas did that score. He did a really good job.
Man, that's good stuff. So what is the episode again? What am I looking for when I go on Prime?
You're looking for Submerge Echo 51.
All right.
Like this.
All right.
They look like that. Because
as soon as we say bye, I'm running to the den. I gotta Submerge Echo 51. Got it.
Yeah. See the figure up over there? Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, there he is.
See?
Yeah, he's in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the background.
American Comics. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, for checking this out, for signing up. Appreciate everybody that signs up. And I know you guys are going to get this out there and get it seen. And, that's what this is really all about. Man.
Demetrius, you got to say this with me. Hail the chat.
Yeah, hail the chat for sure.
There you go. Hail the chat because these guys rock.
Yeah,
they are everything.
We appreciate you.
This has been a great episode of the Madness Special Edition. Like I said, we'll be talking to Demetrius again here real soon, and I'm hoping to see him on some of the other shows. You guys hook him up. You know what's up. I want to play this. I got to play this this Frog G trailer. I have to. I just have to. I can't help it. It's.
And biginated.
So best believe me, Kurt back in the building, just about to blow the roof off. I was on the perfect like trees when you sleep like day trees, wet trees.
Nice.
Frog G. Damn, man, that looks good.
It did look good.
I like that.
Yes.
Rick Saylor, he speaks for all of us. We need to see more of Demetrius in the neighborhood.
You
Tell him to
bet.
come on back come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Hey, I'm always open. Let me know. Let me know. We'll make it happen.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for sharing, for tweeting, for backing, for signing up, for all that stuff.
Appreciate y'all.
You guys do. You know what's up. I'm going to play a couple more commercials, and then I'm going to go eat dinner.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting some merch. Go check us out. We got a lot of big things coming.
Oh, yeah. Big things coming. You guys, look, there's already big things been done.
Right.
My granddaughter came down here right before I went live to tell me dinner was ready. So Pop's gonna go eat, yo. Oh yes, Jason, Unhinged and Ink Spots are making the Frog G book. It's gonna be good.
Yep.
That's Rick. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna play some commercials. I'm gonna get out of here. Demetrius, I will see you soon. Doc, thank you so much.
The doctor is out, baby.
Peace.
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kep at CKOEPP.com today.
Sunsworn Wings of Vengeance is funding now on Indiegogo. Don't miss this action-packed space fantasy adventure sure to rekindle your love for the genre. Get it now on Indiegogo or just go to sunsworn.com.
Yo, Pops here. Are you looking to be on Monday Madness? Is Monday no good? You need a special edition? Are you looking to be on the first timer spotlight on for you new guys? Launch parties, countdowns, CromCon Monthly. We got it all right here at the Madness Comic Network, providing online promotional services for the indie comic community and proud sponsor of
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more. Visit